morning, dear students. I hope you all are fit and fine. We have started our chapter number 16, that is economic liberalization and globalization. We have already covered some of the points related to the chapter liberalization and globalization. We have seen what is the meaning of the term liberalization. We have seen what is the meaning of the term privatization. We have also seen what is the meaning of the term globalization. In liberalizations, we have seen what are the advantages of liberalizations, what are the disadvantages of liberalizations. Same goes for the privatizations. We have seen advantages of privatizations, disadvantages of privatizations, and globalizations. In that, we have seen the effects of globalizations, advantages of globalization, disadvantages of globalizations. We have sorted out the doubts relating to the terms, all these three terms. I have explained you again in the live sessions what are these terms, what are the advantages, related functions of the terms. And today we will be moving to the next topic, that is World Trade Organizations, and we can call it in short as WTO. Okay, World Trade Organization, it is said that it was established on 1st January 1995. It says like World Trade Organization कब established हुआ था? It was on 1st January 1995 by the member nations. किन्होंने थे कि 1st January 1995 को ये established हुआ था और किन्होंने किया था कि by the member of the nations. It says like its headquarters is located in Geneva in Switzerland. तो उसका headquarters कहाँ पे है? It is said like it is in Geneva in Switzerland. Now further moving, what are the objectives of UN? So first one is removal of obstructions in global trade. It says like जो World Trade Organization से, जैसे नाम itself says trade organization, तो उसके functions जो है, objectives है, उनका main motto जो है, definitely जो obstructions मतलब जो problems आते हैं इसमें global trade में वो remove करते हैं. पहला पॉइंट क्या कहता है? रिमूवल ऑफ ऑब्स्ट्रक्शंस, हिंड्रेंस, जो प्रॉब्लम्स आते हैं इसमें ग्लोबल ट्रेड के अंदर, जो ग्लोबली आपको ट्रेड करना हो या फिर जो किसी कंट्री को ट्रेड करना हो, तो ये जो ऑब्जेक्टिव का मेन मोटो क्या है कि ये प्रॉब्लम जो है उसको ये लोग सॉल्व आउट करते हैं. सेकेंड इज टू रिमूव प्रोटेक्शन पॉलिसी गिवन टू इंडस्ट्रीज ऑफ कंट्री इन फॉरेन ट्रेड. दिस इज लाइक जो प्रोटेक्शन पॉलिसी जो दी हुई है उसको ये रिमूव करता है. क्यों? बिकॉज इट हेल्प्स इन द फॉरेन ट्रेड. सो इट सेज टू रिमूव प्रोटेक्शन पॉलिसी गिवन टू इंडस्ट्रीज ऑफ कंट्री. जो टेक एन एग्जांपल के इंडिया है, तो इंडिया के इंडस्ट्रीज के अंदर जो प्रोटेक्शन पॉलिसीज है उसको रिमूव करते हैं. क्यों? बिकॉज इट हेल्प्स इन द फॉरेन ट्रेड. थर्ड पॉइंट है टू कोऑर्डिनेट ग्लोबल ट्रेड एंड इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसी. Coordinate global trade and economic policy. Global trade means having the trade economically, globally trade, and economic policy. Economic policy is related to the country as well as to the other country. So it goes to coordinate. Coordinate means they have going, with the mutual understanding in terms of globally. Okay, so coordinate global trade and economic policy. Fourth point, it says resolution of trade related disputes at the global level. So it says World Trade Organization जो है, they try to solve out the disputes related at the global level. जो कोई कंट्रीज को कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स होता है, ऐसा नहीं कि इंडिया है, ग्लोबली बहुत सारी कंट्रीज है जो एक दूसरे से कनेक्टेड है. तो वर्ल्ड ट्रेड ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस दे कम इन बिटवीन, they try to solve out the disputes between the countries at the global level. So it says resolution of trade. Resolution का मतलब है कि they try to solve out resolution of trade related disputes, मतलब जो trade related disputes का जो प्रॉब्लम हुआ है at the global trade और at the global level, तो ये जो WTO है, they work, they come in between, they help, they try to solve out the disputes. So we have learned what is the meaning of the word WTO, that is World Trade Organizations. वो कब established हुआ था? It was established on 1st January 1995 by the member nations. उसका headquarter कहाँ है? So it is located in Geneva in Switzerland. Then उसके बाद हमने देखा कि what are the objectives of UN, मतलब UN का जो World Trade Organization जो है, तो उसका जो objectives है, तो उसके objectives में क्या आता है? So in the objectives of the WTO, it is says like कि उनका जो मेन फंक्शंस में ये आता है कि व्हाट आर दे डूइंग, सो दे ट्राई टू रिमूव द obstructions which are going into the global trade. Then comes, what are they doing? They are helping to remove the protection policies. Again, they are WTO. They comes in between to resolve. They come in between to solve out the problems relating to the trade. Now let us see what are the functions of the WTO, that is World Trade Organizations. Functions of World Trade Organizations. First is it set up a structure for implementation of trade related agreements. So it says like, so first function is they are coming up with the agreements related for the implementation of trade and related agreements. They try to come with the agreements. WTO, they come with the agreements. They set up and they help into the international trade. Second is mediates in multinational trade negotiations. Means World Trade Organizations. They play a vital role for debate and negotiations for multinational trade. मतलब उनका जो functions है, they mediate, मतलब they come in between. Between means they come for the negotiations in multinational trade. Okay, तो जहाँ पे कुछ problems होती है, they come in between. They play a part where the countries can easily have the free trade between one country to another country in terms of negotiations. कहीं ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स होती है जिसको ये लोग बात छोड़कर दोनों कंट्री या एक कंट्री दूसरे कंट्रीज के साथ नेगोशिएशंस करके दे कैन हैव द फ्रीली ट्रेड. थर्ड पॉइंट इज WTO encourages unbiased international trade. Means unbiased means impartial. So it encourages impartial international trade. Impartial means there is no partiality. मतलब one country is having kind of freedom or positive sides in comparison to other. So there is nothing like that. कि किसी को कुछ ज्यादा benefits होता है. They play the part where the countries can have the impartial trade between the countries. Last is different nations follow their own national policy. It observes them and suggests required improvements. मतलब ये ऐसा कह रहे हैं कि अलग अलग कंट्रीज के कुछ अलग अलग रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस होते हैं. तो WTO का फंक्शंस क्या होता है? दे प्ले एंड दे सजेस्ट. ओके, उसके अंदर क्या चेंजेस करने चाहिए, कुछ चेंजेस लाने हैं, नेगोशिएशंस करने हैं. सो इट सेज दे ऑब्जर्व देम. WTO व्हाट दे डू, दे ऑब्जर्व देम एंड सजेस्ट रिक्वायर्ड इंप्रूवमेंट्स. अगर कोई इंप्रूवमेंट लाना है सो दे गिव द इंप्रूवमेंट्स. सो we have studied what is WTO, we have studied the objectives of WTO, we have studied the functions of WTO. Okay, let us move further with the impacts on Indian economy. अब impacts on Indian economy किसका? तो किसकी बात हो रही है? It talks about the WTO, that is World Trade Organization. It says India is a member of WTO since its inception. Inception. ऐसा कह रहे हैं कि इंडिया इज अ मेंबर ऑफ WTO सिंस इट्स इंसेप्शन. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द वर्ड इंसेप्शन? INCEPTION. इसका मतलब है फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. मतलब जब से वर्ल्ड ट्रेड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में स्टार्टेड फंक्शनिंग, व्हेन इट स्टार्टेड कमिंग इनटू और व्हेन इट स्टार्टेड बीइंग एस्टैब्लिश्ड, इंडिया बिकेम द मेंबर ऑफ द वर्ल्ड ट्रेड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. सेकंड पॉइंट, India's contribution to WTO was 5%. Our export has increased because of international trade. So okay, they are saying that India's contribution to World Trade Organization was, it says not, it was 0.5%. Okay, which has been increased. पहले कितना था? It was 0.5%, but it has been increased because of the export. जैसे जैसे like when India started more of the export, so it started becoming into the developing parts, and because of that it started contributing more to the WTO. So it was 0.5, and our export has been increased because of the international trade. अगर international trade नहीं होता तो जो भी products हम लोग यहाँ पे बनाते, that would be going, or it would have been flowing into in India only. But when these Indian products started exporting to other parts of the world, so in return, the foreign exchange also India was able to receive from the other parts of the world. India was known globally to other parts of the world for their particular products. Third point says India is able to increase export of its agro products. Agro products, that is related to the agriculture. So not only in terms of industries, okay, because of the World Trade Organization, because of the member of the World Trade Organization, India is able to increase its export related to the एग्रो प्रोडक्ट्स, मतलब एग्रीकल्चर रिलेटेड प्रोडक्ट्स है तो इंडिया वो भी ज्यादा इंक्रीज करके एक्सपोर्ट करने लगे थे। 4th point says because of export pressure on import has reduced, but obvious जो हम इंपोर्ट कर रहे थे और एक्सपोर्ट कम हो रहा था तो धीरे धीरे करके जैसे एक्सपोर्ट बढ़ने लगा, when export started increasing, it says because of export pressure on import has reduced, foreign investment has increased. डेफिनेटली ये फायदा ही होने वाला था कि फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट जो है वो बढ़ने वाला था, किसके कारण? बिकॉज ऑफ द एक्सपोर्ट। व्हेन वी स्टार्टेड एक्सपोर्टिंग ऑन द लार्जर स्केल और इंपोर्ट हमने कम किया तो कहीं ना कहीं ऑन द फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट साइड इवन वी स्टार्टेड गेटिंग मोर ऑफ द प्रॉफिट। So we have seen what are the impacts on Indian economy in terms of WTO, as and when India became the part of World Trade Organization since its starting point, that is inception. Then it also says that India started to export more of the agro products. It says like because of the export, pressure on import reduced. So in other terms, or on the positive side, foreign investment has also been increased. It says like WTO, India's contribution in WTO, it was around 0.5%. Our export has increased because of the international trade. Now let us see what is the meaning of the word sustainable development. It says it is the development that meets the need of present generation without compromising ability of the future generations to meet their need. Now understand the meaning. Once again I am repeating. Sustainable development says it is the development that meets the need of present generation. मतलब अभी की जो जनरेशन है, the youth we are talking about, they try to meet the needs of present generation. So they are keeping in mind what are the needs of the present generation, but it says without compromising ability of the future generations to meet their need. So they ऐसा नहीं कि जो present generation की needs को ध्यान रखते future generations का ध्यान नहीं रखे. No, तो sustainable development it means कि it is the development that meets the need of present generation. जो present generation की needs है वो fulfill कर रहे हैं, but without compromising the needs of the future generations. लेकिन future generations को भी ये लोग ध्यान में रखते हुए present generations की जो needs है उसको ये fulfill करते हैं. So that's why it says the idea of sustainable development developed because of extreme efforts on nature near human habitations and man created over its environment. Means what are the requirements what we have? Definitely it is somewhere related to the environment. So that's why they are they are focusing, they are saying like what are the needs of the present generations should be fulfilled, but they are keeping in mind the needs of the future generations also. They are not like that future generations, they are not trying to compromise with the needs of the future generations. So we have studied the meaning of the word sustainable development. I will be sending you the PDF related to the topics which I have explained you. Okay, and you have to do that. You have to solve the PDF, and we will be solving out the doubts. If you have any of the doubts relating to the topic, relating to the PDF, and we will be solving those doubts into the live session. Okay, till then I request you all, please study, please go through what I have explained so that we can solve the doubts. Till then, take care and goodbye.